Oh, fuck! That can't be the time. I'm never late. It's not me to be late.
Maybe they'll start late.
They're German. Of course they won't start late.
Call in sick. I'll do it if you want. Really good at making up tragic excuses. My mum died like 15 times last year. She's dead. It's not like I'm tempting fate. She'd find it funny, I think.
Yeah, hilarious as that sounds, and I'm sure you are really convincing.
I am.
But you are talking about bartending.
And call centres.
Oh, and I am talking about legislation on greenhouse gas monitoring.
Sounds important.
And so I don't think calling in sick is going to cut it.
I went for a walk. Saw a handwritten poster pinned to a lamppost. It was advertising a house. A farm somewhere remote. It looked like the scene from a horror film, but I found myself wanting to call the number and for us to just disappear together.
Oh, I like feeling normal.
You're not normal. When you talk, you're this climate change celebrity, this VIP. It's
silly.
Extraordinary.
It's my job. It's what I do.
I want to do things to you. I mean, for you. I mean, I want to write you letters. I want to sing to you in French.
Oh, fuck, that can't be the time.
Would you care if I disappeared?
Have you seen my shoes?
If I got hit by a car or drowned in the pool or just evaporated into the air, would you miss me? You've got so many shoes. Never met anyone who not only owns,
I would
but...
miss you if you disappeared. I want you here.
Just here?
Have you seen my scarf?
Do we have to say goodbye at the airport?
It's black silk. I swore I had it on the plane.
It doesn't fucking matter what scarf or shoes you wear to a fucking meeting.
Everything matters. Everything I wear or don't wear is seen as a statement. Everything I say or do or fail to say or do is ammunition. If I'm late to a meeting, if I get drunk after a conference, if I wear an ill-fitting suit, if I bring a man to a client
dinner... The way you talk, it's like you're going into battle.
Shoes matter. Covering my neck matters. Yeah. I don't expect you to understand.
Ben, just calm down. Let me clean the blood. I just don't understand what's wrong. It's something Seb did or I did, but you need to explain it. Why the hell did you punch the wall?
It shouldn't need explaining. You were...
What?
Dancing.
So what?
You never dance.
I'm a bit drunk. Can't I have a dance?
But it was the way that you were dancing and looking at each other, like in each other's eyes.
How were we looking at each other?
Like...
What the hell is that? I've literally got no idea what that's supposed to be. I don't know what your problem is with Seb. He likes you. He keeps offering you running work, for fuck's sake.
How many times have I got to tell you? I don't want to do fucking running work for fucking Seb.
Why not?
Because it would be humiliating. Okay? He's just doing it to belittle me and impress you, and I know that you think that I should set my ego aside and just take it, but I can't. I can't fucking do it. It's patronising. And now I'm getting worked up again because I'm just thinking about you and him, and it makes me so angry. And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you feel like that, but it's really no excuse to make a scene. Everyone was watching.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I acted like that. I just felt possessed. Look, we're both a bit drunk. Let's just sit down and return to normality.
I don't really know what normality is, Ben.
What do you mean?
I just feel weird.
Oh, do you want some water or something?
No, not weird like that. Don't you feel like things have been weird for a while? Different, you know.
Different from what?
I don't know. maybe now isn't the right time to start talking about it. Let me go and get you some Savlon.
No, I don't. Start talking about what?
I don't know.
Say what you want to say.
I don't know what I want to say. I want to say something and I don't know what it is. I'm just speaking and I don't really know what I want to say. I'm talking like there's a problem. Like we're gonna...
What? Break up? No. Of course we're not.
We both seem like we're not making each other very happy at the moment. You wouldn't have punched a wall if you were happy, would you?
I know I acted like a madman, but it's just because of how much I love you. Are you saying that you're not happy?
It took 10 years off me. A shock like that, I know that's not what they say, that's not the expression, but it did. I felt 10 years younger after I picked myself up and came to terms with the fact that I wasn't dead.
You felt glad to be alive.
I felt more alive. I felt like a fucking child again. I wanted to
Not dance.
like run around and find someone and kiss them.
Who?
Someone. It doesn't, you know what I mean?
No.
You're not trying.
I was worried.
Of course.
When you didn't call.
Then when I did call?
Then when you did call, yes, then I became even more worried. I don't want to be insensitive, but you didn't think about me, did you? That I'd be dying thinking what might have happened. You didn't reassure me at all, the words you were using. I thought you must have, I don't know, concussion or something like that. Something that made you mad. You seem a bit...
I'm not mad. This isn't madness. This is energy. This is fireworks bursting like on that one night of the year. This is fingers up like sparklers. This is the fucking bonfire in my, I don't know, but I don't want to waste it. What? Why can't you go with me on this?
I think we're fundamentally different individuals, you know that.
I don't.
I mean, we live under the same roof, we go to bed at night, we fuck and chat and cook and eat and everything, but we're like, I mean, you're eggs and I'm...
Cheese?
No, what's the opposite? I don't know. If I got hit by a car, I'd be in pieces, literally, probably literally. You'd have to go to the hospital and collect me bit by bit and put me back together.
No.
But you get hit by a car like that, and you're better.
Exactly.
And I think that reflects something fundamental about our relationship.
You do?
I do.
Which is?
There's a gap.
Between what? Us?
It's nearly over.
It's not.
It's going to be. In a week, maybe it will be. I can feel it. So we might as well... No. Don't fucking... Stand over there where I can see you, but there isn't any danger you might... No. There. There.
Here.
Yes.
I'm all right here.
For now.
An illustration. Showing me the distance between us?
If you like.
But you're not showing me the distance, you're creating it. You put me over here and put that thing there between us, and now you're saying it means... It means we're now... We're...
Yes. Well, finish what you were going to...
You want to go?
Everything we say to each other, we're sinking. You and me. I'm taking a lifeboat.
I can't believe you didn't tell him.
I can.
He's gonna go mental.
He'll be fine.
I think he might kill you.
He can't kill me. It's illegal to kill people. And anyway, there will be too many witnesses.
How many people are coming?
Not that many. 100?
100?
It's not that many.
It's 100 people.
It's my house.
I mean, technically, he owns it.
Property is theft, Christine.
I don't think that works in this context, but
Do you want some more?
I'm still going. What did he say?
I don't know. Just some shit about having to work, emergency board meeting, blah, blah.
Bullshit.
I know. He's gone to have sex with his girlfriend.
Gross.
Sky.
Ugh.
As if that's even her real name.
I bet she made it up.
She definitely made it up. It's so embarrassing. Anyway, I've been thinking about it, and I've decided to disown him.
I don't think you can technically do that.
You can. I Googled it. All you have to do is be like, I disown you. And then they're no longer your father, so.
I know, but biologically...
Parents are a social construct.
That's not true.
Many cultures don't even have parents.
Oh my God, who have you been following?
It doesn't matter. The point is, I don't think you deserve to call someone your daughter, specifically me, call me your daughter, when you cancel plans to have dinner on my 18th birthday so you can go and have sex with a 24-year-old.
It is gross.
I know. He's a pedophile.
I mean, he's not a paedophile.
He's basically a pedophile.
I don't think you can call your dad
He's
a
no longer
paedophile
my
when
dad,
he's
and
a
yes,
paedophile.
I can.
You're talking shit.
I'm talking truth to power.
That's like a totally different thing.
You're always correcting me.
You'll get him arrested.
Well, maybe he should be. It is basically incest.
Okay, it's not incest.
It is incest.
Technically, like, no, she's not his daughter.
But she could be.
But she's not.
But she could be.
But she's not.
I don't see the difference.
The difference is she's not.
How old did you say you were?
How old do you think I am?
You.
Can speak?
You.
Speak English?
You.
Speak like a woman in the shape of a girl?
I.
How old did you think I was?
I.
How old do you think I am now that a voice comes from this body?
I asked, but you didn't when I.
When
I asked you.
Yes?
You. When I asked.
Spit it out.
You didn't answer.
Did you really expect me to?
Look, I have never done this before, and I was only trying to. I wasn't planning on.
What?
You know.
Yes?
I wasn't planning to take it to the next level.
What level?
The level of intercourse.
You weren't planning to take it to the level of intercourse.
No, I was just.
Going in for a cuddle?
Look, I've never done this
Before, yes, I know.
It's true.
You gave me money for the cab.
Oh, it was someone.
Then it's a shame that someone isn't standing in your place.
Look, please hear me out.
A shame you'll be imprisoned for a one-time offense.
I don't do this sort of thing.
Yet, here we are.
A colleague. Yes. It was a colleague who suggested that I should take advantage of that.
Advantage?
No, those were his words, not mine. You know, contribute to the local economy.
What?
Look, please believe me when I say I'm really surprised to find myself in this situation.
You do seem surprised.
I am. Yes, I am.
Shocked. Even dismayed. But I can't help wondering why you're staying in the shitty hotel on the wrong side of the town.
What do you mean?
You're working at a ritzy hotel.
It's a 5-star resort.
You have a 5-star job.
I need to maintain a professional distance.
So no one can see what you do in your time off?
I've said too much.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Did you really think I'd do this on my own? You think I'd lock myself up in a room with a pedophile?
I'm not a...
With the rapist?
Oh, please.
With the horny old man and not have someone outside that door waiting to back me up?
What do you mean?
Do you think that people here want their country to be a destination for child sex tourism?
I didn't come here to
course you
procure
didn't.
the... I don't make a habit
Of course you don't.
I'm not a...
Yes?
I'm not a...
What?
I'm not a paedophile.
Mind if I get a second opinion?
The thing is, Anne, I'm kind of in work right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this not okay?
Well,
Gosh, I am so sorry.
oh, it's all right.
I just thought I'd pop in, say a quick hello.
And it's so nice to meet you, finally.
Because it feels like it's gone on for a bit, you know, us not meeting.
Yes,
And I know last weekend you met Alistair.
I did. And he's lovely. He really is.
Sometimes it's best if the women do it. That's what it takes.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. Joe didn't say he was planning on introducing you two just yet.
Okay.
You see?
Well, it wasn't planned.
I mean, these sorts of things we need to decide together.
I was just popping in because I'd left my gym shorts at Joe's.
Right.
And Alistair was there. Joe said that I was Daddy's friend, and that was fine. It was totally fine.
Do you stay over at Joe's?
Well, yes.
So, your things are there? I just mean Alistair isn't stupid.
Of course not. I think we just felt if we don't make a big thing of it, then it won't be a big thing.
I think it's best if we're honest from the beginning. So important in these situations, don't you think?
Yes.
I'm happy for Joe. Really, I am. And you seem lovely. I'm sure you're good for him. I'm sure you're exactly what he needs. Are your parents still together?
Sorry?
Do you mind me asking?
Yes, they are.
My parents split up. I weren't much younger than Alistair is now.
Of course.
It's all about mutual respect, communication. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I did make my feelings clear on this one. I explained. I said I weren't ready for Joe to introduce you just yet.
Oh.
And I know you say it weren't planned. And I know you say you were just popping in.
Well.
But you must have known that Alistair was there. The door's open now. And it's going to happen again and again. And Daddy's friend becomes Daddy's girlfriend. And I'm afraid Alistair just isn't ready for that yet. I'm sorry, he's just not.
Look, if it helps, Ali, he was really bubbly, chatty. We even ended up on the trampoline. He was showing me how to do front flips.
Alistair.
Sorry?
Not Ali. It's Alistair.
It's a girl.
It is?
Yes.
I thought we weren't
I
going
changed
to...
my mind.
When?
Today, I rang.
Right, well, you could have told me.
It's a girl.
A girl.
Rose.
Ooh.
Well, that's what we agreed.
Yes.
Rose.
I know.
So what's the problem?
Maybe you imagined you had that conversation.
Excuse me?
Maybe you talked about it to yourself.
I did not.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It would.
Since you've, you know...
Been pregnant
Yeah?
with our child. I've never had an imaginary conversation.
You have?
Oh, name one then.
In bed the other night.
Where were you?
I got up to go for a wee.
Oh, don't say we. You know, I hate it when you say we.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, I got up, I wasn't in the room, and then I came back in and you were talking sexy stuff.
Well, obviously I was talking to you.
No, I was out doing a wee.
Don't say we.
You were sex talking in your sleep.
Okay, I was sex talking in my sleep.
You were having conversations with someone who isn't there.
No. I was having conversations with people who were very much there.
People?
Mm-hmm.
People?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
I don't know, they don't have faces.
Why?
They're wearing things. Sexy things.
Sexy things? Like what?
Balaclavas.
Balaclavas.
And they're French.
What?
Normally, they're French. They're wearing balaclavas and I'm tied up.
Well, you never let me tie you up.
Yeah, but that's you.
Thanks.
You're cuddly, not sexy.
I am sexy.
You say we. Saying we isn't sexy.
French people say we all the time.
Not the same.
I can be sexy.
I know.
I can be very sexy. I don't like Rose.
But we agreed.
I just never thought it was gonna be a girl.
Oh.
I was like 99% sure it was gonna be a boy.
Right.
I just had a feeling.
What do you mean you had a feeling?
Just a, you know, a manly feeling.
A manly feeling?
Yeah, I just felt...
Manly.
So, on the day that we conceived
Rose.
the baby, I remember when I finished, jizzed, finalised the seed of our baby.
Jesus Christ.
And I remember thinking, oh, that's a big load. That's a manly load. I just had a feeling I had ejected a boy into you.
This is charming.
Sorry.
Really quite odd, actually. I'm quite uncomfortable.
Yes, I'm just very, very shocked that it's a girl.
So am I. A rose.
Not Rose.
A rose amongst two thorns.
Does she know you're with me?
No.
Or does she know who I am?
I don't think so.
You've never spoken about me.
Not with anyone.
You ever wank over me?
What?
You said you loved me once. Said you carried me. You remember that?
Can we just... Please. Can we just sit here and act like we're two old friends having a drink?
Sure. Sure. We can do that.
You're not with anyone in particular?
No one in particular, no. I have 2 rules. Stay single, drink doubles.
Don't you get lonely?
Oh, no. I suppose here's where you tell me that your lady friend is completely unique, a rare orchid.
No. She's better than that. She's normal. She's safe. She gives me structure.
Jesus. Don't know what I'd do if someone described me as that.
Oh, I don't think there's any danger.
Don't you think that's sad? That she'll never get to see the real you?
Real me?
The you I knew.
Well, you think that was the real me? Why? Because I was in pain most of the time.
Maybe that's the most authentic you there is. Why are you looking at me like that?
Just... recognition is all.
And what the fuck does that mean?
It means, yes, I carry you. Of course I carry you. But mostly I think of the good bits. I try to forget all this stuff.
What stuff?
Is this why you found me? Because this isn't my job, you know.
You said this stuff. What's this stuff?
You trying to hurt me, to get a rise out of me, or push me when I got too close.
Do you want me to apologise then for hurting you?
Yes! I fucking do.
I'm sorry for hurting you.
Thank you.
What were the good bits?
What?
What, you can tell me all the terrible stuff I did and none of the good?
Well, what about me? What can you tell me about me?
I pulled your tooth out once?
That isn't things about me, these are anecdotes.
No, they're not.
What can you tell me about my life? Anything.
You were sick as a child.
What happened when I got better? What did my mum say to me? Okay. I told you this. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
This was big stuff. This was big fucking stuff I told you about.
It doesn't mean I don't care.
Yes, it does. Remembering is a choice sometimes.
Not with me, not with my brain.
Well, then that's worse. Then that's scary. You should be scared because that fucking terrifies me. I got sober so I could reclaim the little I remember of my life. I got sober so I could have you somewhere. If not all of you, if not for real, then... Sorry. I shouldn't have... It's stirring up a lot of things, seeing...
You can have me now, if you want. Right now, you can have me.
I think I've got some of your pee on my thumb.
So cry about it.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, shit. A line's come up. Bella, a blue line.
What?
Oh, no, wait, that always happens.
What the actual fuck?
That just means it's working.
Check the packet, Jane.
Yes, it's 2 blue lines. 2 blue lines you've got to worry about.
How long has it been?
Not yet.
Jesus. Why am I the one holding this?
I can't sit there and watch my fate get sealed in my own hand.
Can I put it on the floor?
What, why?
I don't know, it's like a lot of pressure, like a tiny bomb or something.
You can't put it on the floor.
Why not?
A random chemical might interfere, cause some sort of reaction.
I don't think it will.
Don't put it on the floor.
Okay.
This is bullshit. Isn't this bullshit?
Absolute bullshit.
I don't like condoms. They're too small. It ruins the moment.
Fucking arsehole. Still, you let him.
Pardon?
I'm just saying.
Whose
you could have
side are you
insisted,
on?
Right, I'm on your side.
Okay. You're right. I'm a dick. Stop being such a slut.
You're not a slut.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but so what? So what if you're a bit slutty?
Well, okay. Exactly.
Why should you have to apologise for that?
I'm not apologising.
Too right.
Men don't have to apologise. Men are celebrated for their bountiful sexual encounters.
Please, can you give me an insight into what men find sexy? Because I just don't hear about that kind of thing enough.
Wear a blindfold.
Some pink fluffy handcuffs.
Light bondage.
Sensual massage.
Chocolate body paint.
Come gently on his penis.
Worship the penis.
Bow down before the penis and give thanks.
We should, like, tackle this shit. Tackle it head on.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm being serious.
Okay, really?
Start a podcast.
Okay.
Become unignorable.
Everywhere.
Articulate and angry.
But also warm and engaging.
Yes, we'll do it. You and me together.
Yes.
Yes.
Time's up.
Jane.
What?
Just wait a moment.
You'd be a good mother. You would be.
What does that even mean?
It means, well...
I'd be a terrible mother. Terrible. Maybe this is what I want more than anything.
Is it?
That's scary. We never used to be scared of anything.
I know.
Right, Max, snap out of it. We've hardly any time left.
How much time we got, like?
A couple of minutes and that's it.
Really? Right. 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 Okay. Okay. Fuck it. If I leave now, I'll be home by the time anyone's looking for me.
No, you can't, eh?
Can't I, look, I made a mistake. I get that, right? I shouldn't have mentioned his brother, all right? I felt really bad about that, Stevie, all right? I want to say sorry. Can't I say sorry? I should be allowed to say sorry.
But that's not how it works, is it? Can you imagine trying to say sorry to Danny Guthrie?
Well, can't I just say, like, I get it. It's shit. It's all shit. You're hurting. I hurt too. I get it, man.
No, Charlie!
Ah!
That's not how it works. That's not in the rules. You can't just apologise to Danny Guthrie.
Yeah, but underneath, you have to admit what happened to his brother.
Right, what happened to his brother was the same thing, right? That guy was ground down by the same fucking rules, by the same fucking thing, by dicks like Danny Guthrie. Right, I've got a handle on this place, right? I ken how it works. You step out of line and then you're punished, and that's how it all just carries on. And so fuck it, right? Maybe you're as well doing a runner after all, because that's all you're ever doing anyway, isn't it?
You know what? You're right, Stevie.
I'm always right.
You're right about all that.
Oh, so you're just gonna bolt?
My dad, right?
fuck's
No,
sake.
listen. My dad ran away from everything in his life. Right? There it is. We all know it. And if I run away now, what then? Everything just continues as it is. It all just carries on. If I walk away from this now, what changes?
Nothing.
And so it's just running away and running away forever. No, fuck that, Stevie, fuck it!
Aye, but what happens if you show up?
It's drawing a line, though. I stand up to the bastard.
Right, fucking right.
Yeah?
Aye, yes, do it. Do it.
Yeah?
To show Danny Guthrie, the big gangly fuck nugget.
Yeah, do it to show my dad the fucking prick.
Aye, do it. Do it. For Danny Guthrie's big brother. Do it for yourself.
You cannot walk away from a goal.
You cannot walk away from your square goal.
One way or another, this ends now.
He is gonna fucking kill you, but...
Let's fucking go then! Can I ask you something?
Can I stop you?
Are you really scared of black?
No, I'm really scared of the absence of light.
Like going blind?
Like going dead.
And you equate the color black with death?
Doesn't everyone?
I'm asking you.
Yes, I equate the color black with a diminution of the life force.
Black means decay and darkness?
Doesn't it?
Because black is the lack of red, if you will.
Because black is the opposite of red. Not on the spectrum, but in reality.
I'm talking about in painting.
Then talk about painting.
In your pictures, the bright colors are your passion, your will to survive, your life force. But if black swallows those bright colors, then you lose that excess and extravagance. And what do you have left?
Go on, I'm fascinated by me.
But...
What?
Never mind.
What?
You'll get mad.
Me?
You will.
And?
I just think it's kind of sentimental to equate black with death. Sort of romantic.
Romantic?
I mean, not honest.
You think so? What about equating white with death, like snow?
That's different. That's just a personal reaction. I'm not building a whole artistic sensibility around it.
Maybe you should.
I don't think that it's...
Use your own life, why not?
It's not
Unless you're scared of it.
I'm not scared. It's just self-indulgent.
If you say so.
Not all art has to be psychodrama.
Doesn't it?
No.
You paint pictures of the men who killed your parents.
That's not all I paint.
Maybe it should be. Maybe then you'd understand what black is.
Back to that.
Always.
You know, at least equating white with death isn't so predictable.
I'm predictable now.
Come on. A painter gets older and the color black starts to infuse their work. Therefore, they're depressed. They're fearing death. They're losing relevance. They're losing touch. They're saying goodbye.
In the National Gallery in London, there's a picture by Rembrandt called Belshazzar's Feast. Belshazzar, king of Babylon, is giving a feast and he blasphemes. So a divine hand appears and writes some words on the wall as a warning. You have been weighed in the balance and have been found wanting. That's what black is to me. What is it to you?
What are you doing out here?
Daydreaming.
It's the middle of the night. The test is tomorrow.
I can't concentrate.
Tests don't.
Just leave me be.
You can't risk another failure.
I haven't failed anything.
Caroline told me.
What?
About biology.
She's got no business.
I said I'll help you.
I don't want your help.
You need it.
I don't. If I do, I'll ask for it.
You're too proud, Tess.
You're just jealous.
What?
Of what I've got with Ralph.
I worked hard to get here. I'm not about to throw it away.
I'm not throwing it away.
He'll ruin your education.
He is an education.
He's not.
My education doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to do something impactful.
What happened to you? You used to want this so much. He put doubts in your head, hasn't he?
What?
He doesn't approve?
You don't know him. He believes in us. Maybe more than I do. It's me, Celia. I just don't know what I want anymore. If I mess this up with Ralph, then who else is going to want to have me? No one else will have me. What if I want to be a mother? It's all very well for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've never had her. You only want... You know what I mean.
I only want what? You really have no idea, do you?
Come on,
You should watch yourself, Tess. I had a Ralph before, I want that too. But being here is not until you don't have it anymore that you will understand. I had to fight to get here. What would I do if I didn't have this? Don't throw this away, not when it's just started.
All right, George, I hear you.
How long have you been home?
Lower your voice.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
I don't know.
You want to know how fucked up and worried everyone's been about you?
No.
Do you want to know how I heard?
No.
Do you want to know exactly what drink I was making the moment I heard your name on the goddamn TV?
No, I don't.
Dirty martini. TV's on in the background and I hear about this gay bashing, 2 women attacked, so I sort of pay attention. Not really. So I turn to the telly and now they're talking about some fire. So I flick the channel and they've just started the story. Gay bashing. Woman in a coma. Callie Pax.
I'm not in a coma.
What?
Sarah's in a coma.
How do I know that?
What was I supposed to...
How do I know anything but what I see on the...
What did you want? Me to call you from the hospital?
Yes.
What would I say? On a payphone in the hospital. Sarah lying in a room, swollen and blue, face cracked open, not responding to anything but the barest reflex. All because I...
Come and get me. That's what you could have said. Are you hurt? Did a doctor look at you?
Sarah's hurt.
What? Nothing happened to you? Callie?
Bruises.
Where?
Cracked rib.
Let me see.
It's nothing.
Let me see.
There's nothing to see.
Do you want me to call anyone?
No.
Do you want me to spend the night?
No.
Do you want me to go?
No. George, do you remember the first time we kissed?
No.
Me either. You know, I would stand here by the door with Sarah and say, "Good night. Take care. See you tomorrow. Get home safe." When what I really wanted to do was plant her a big fat wet one. Square on the lips. Nothing confusing about it. Sarah is always asking me, "What do you want, Callie?" And finally, I let her know. I answered.
You're going to take this cheque, you're going to pay off your debts. That's what you're going to do. Because you have so much potential.
I can't take your money, Dad.
Yes, you can.
I didn't earn it.
What does it matter whether you earned it or not? Take the cheque.
I don't want it.
Matt, what is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong, Dad. For the first time in a long time, I don't feel bad about what I'm doing. I feel useful.
But it isn't actually useful, is it? Especially considering everything that's been invested in you. Huh? Look, you should be doing more than cooking and cleaning for me, like some housemaid.
I want to be here.
But it's repugnant, Matt. There is something repugnant about it. What would your mother say if she was still here?
She would tell me to take a walk every day around the lake and to fix her garden. She would say there's nothing you can do to erase the problem of your own existence. She would tell me to not despair and to keep trying to find my way.
Well, that's what I keep trying to tell you.
No, it isn't.
Look, your mother would want you out there in the world, making the world a better place.
I spent my whole life trying to make things better, and everything I did just made things worse.
Oh, because white guys can't do anything, right?
No, Dad. Nobody has the answers. I don't know if there is an answer.
I love you so much. I've never done anything but love you. I look at you now, I don't recognise you. I feel like I've been not very good as a father. I'm not going to be your excuse. I'm not going to have you staying with me anymore. Dad, it's for your own good. I love you, lad, but I'm sorry.
Where is this party?
It's a wedding, Mum.
Where is it?
Peckham.
London?
Yeah.
And who are you staying with?
Mum, we've been through all this. Don't spoil it. I really need to get away, just for a few days.
And get some sleep?
Yeah, I suppose. It'll be easier in London.
How are you going to get to the ferry then?
Cab.
And they'll be here when?
Any minute now.
Will they ring the door?
I said I'd meet them at the end of the lane, now.
You're not ready.
Mum, if I don't go, I don't know what I'm going to do.
You're not well.
Don't make me cry, Mum.
You're shaking.
No, I'm not. Jesus, Mum, please. You've got my number. You've got Chloe's number. You've got Chloe's mum's number.
What if you don't come back?
Of course I'm going to come back. I'm not just going to leave my baby.
What if you die? But do you expect me to bring Sammy up?
I'm not going to die, Mum. Jesus, what are you talking about?
I never said anything when you went on your adventures, even when you were pregnant.
What?
I know you were on a boat when you were pregnant. You just can't behave like before, like some bug in the breeze.
Oh, I have to be me again. Do you understand, Mum? Even if it's just for a few days, I have to be me again.
That is the most ridiculous. Who are you? You are a mother. When that little boy in there cries, who are you? You're a mother. But you know yourself, you're not well. It's really very common, you know, among new mothers, among any mother. But someone like you...
Someone like me. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm desperate for a conversation and a drink and a good fucking time, that's all. Don't fucking gaslight me.
What does that mean?
What? Does Florence want to play golf on the weekend, but you can't go because you've got to look after Sam? What a dreadful bore.
You have a history
You're allowed to go off the rails once. When your dad dies when you're a teenager.
You've been off those rails ever since.
I'm a healthy, grown woman. I'm a responsible mother. I'll just have to take him with me. That's all. I'll just have to take him with me.
You can't.
I can do what I want with my own son.
I'm locking us in here until you come to your senses.
Mum, I have to go. The ferry leaves in like an hour. It's Chloe's wedding. She needs me. They need me. I'm her best friend. I haven't seen her in nearly 2 years. I'm going to be a maid of honour, for fuck's sake. I'm going to wear a dress. A nice dress.
Where is it then?
What?
Your fancy dress. You got some heels in that backpack too. I don't think so.
Up.
What?
Up. Get up.
Everything was shifting.
You aren't. Come on, chop chop, off the beach, things to do. Surprised you didn't get swept away with the tide last night, I take it. Nobody came.
Well, there's Margot this morning.
Who's Margot?
She's the lady who walks our dog.
There are a few of those around.
Yeah, but this dog died a couple of years ago. So she drags around an empty lead and throws a stick at passers-by.
Good for her. I meant dead mariners from the sea. Didn't see any of those, did you? And there's more people coming now, important people.
Who's coming?
The protesters are doing their own survey science. They think it is pyridine which is poison in the water.
Poison?
In the crabs, in the sea. Yeah, it definitely wasn't an algae bloom. It's pollution, mate.
You don't have to be so smug about it.
Just saying I was right.
And you're so happy about that, are you?
I'm not happy about
Well,
anything.
I don't think you're miserable enough.
I'm here for Dad, aren't I?
The pollution. The poison in the sea. It's a Brexit thing. That's what you're not saying.
So?
So you didn't vote for Brexit. And you feel smug about that. So let's punish the people who did. Let's spike the water. Let's make them suffer.
All right, calm down. We're not doing this. Politics on a beach.
Spike the water. If it is poison, oh no, 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 no!
Tiny.
I've done it wrong, I've done it wrong.
Why?
Poison's in there now. This is why the mariner didn't come again. Sea's all sick, all rotten away. Maybe I'm rotten too. Fingers tingling.
You need to calm down.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the heck are you doing?
Need to take a moment.
Tiny?
Ice cream. Yoga.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. That's nice. Do you want to lick too?
No. You feeling better then?
Not really. I've messed it up.
No,
I've made it worse. And now the mariner will never come and Dad's soul will be trapped forever.
He was never gonna come. Mate, do you not remember when I proved him wrong?
Who wronged the mariner?
Dad. I asked him if he might be mistaken, confused, and he laughed at me. Made you laugh at me as well. Called me an idiot. No, he called me a fag, actually. And you did, too. Tell you what, I could give one heck of a eulogy.
Did I really call you that?
Maybe you want to say something else.
Mark.
It's fine. You can follow me back. We'll get you some shower, some clothes.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I've forgotten all about it.
You haven't.
No, I haven't.
Jesus, Zoe.
Hey,
You scared me.
sorry.
What are you doing?
Standing.
Are you? How are you?
I'm shit.
No, sure. Look, though, I don't think you should just be sitting around here all week worrying.
What the hell else am I supposed to do? It's all I can think about. Can I tell you something?
Of course.
This isn't my first pregnancy. Okay, I had an abortion when I was 19.
Okay. Does Cash know?
No, and you can't tell him seriously. I need you to promise.
I'm not going to say anything, I promise.
It took us almost a year, right? And it just felt like the whole time, it just felt like I was being punished.
That's not how...
It's how I felt.
Jesus.
But then it happened, right? I got pregnant. And it was I felt fucking whole. And maybe more than anything, I felt grateful, you know, for a second chance, but then the phone call comes from the midwife, and now here I am. It's just like I'm being punished all over again.
You're not being punished.
I don't know how else to see it.
Listen, I don't mean to be insensitive, but I think you're twisting this into something way worse than it actually is.
How could it be any worse?
Every day, there are women in the same situation as you, and 99% of the time, it's fine. Oh, you'll be fine. Next thing you know, you'll be shouting at the doctor for an emergency C-section.
Gee, thanks.
Parenting is shit. All right, it is. It's shit. It's not joy or fulfillment. It's a tsunami of guilt and anxiety and exhaustion.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay, you know what? Don't judge me. But I used to fantasize about murdering my own baby.
What?
I don't know, like, okay, we'd be out walking when she was really small, and I'd get this urge to just let go of the pushchair, watch it roll gloriously down the hill into oncoming traffic.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh, welcome to motherhood, bitch.
I actually think you've managed to make me feel worse, if that's possible.
Fuck off. Go get some sleep now, will you?
I think I will, actually. Get away from you.
Oh, good. Good night.
Oh, for God's sake, is that what I think it is?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
A breast pump?
I found it on top of the wardrobe. I think I'd like to have it.
Why?
Because you've got the watch and the engagement ring.
For Lucy, not for me, for Lucy.
Okay, so you want the breast pump. Have it.
I don't want it.
Good, that's settled. Now let me get some sleep.
You can't just take things willy-nilly.
You did.
Oh, I see what this is about.
It isn't about anything. For Christ's sake, Therese, it's too early in the morning for this.
And what's with the Ray-Bans?
Couldn't sleep with the light on.
You could have turned it off.
I was frightened of the dark.
When did this start?
It's all right for you. You're not sleeping in her room.
For goodness sake.
You grabbed the spare room pretty sharpish.
I was here first.
Have the sheets been changed?
Yes.
When?
Well, what difference does it make?
Just don't like sleeping in her bed, that's all.
She didn't die in it.
She was the last person in it. It's full of bits of skin and hair that belong to her.
Stop it.
And it makes me feel uncomfortable.
What bits of skin and hair?
You shed cells. They fall off when you're asleep. Found a toenail before.
Oh, please.
I thought I might keep it round my neck in a locket. Or maybe you'd like it.
Stop it, for goodness sake. Why do we always do this?
What?
Why do we always bicker?
We don't bicker, we argue.
Well, why do we argue?
Because we don't get on.
Yes, we do.
What do people usually talk about when their mother's just died?
Well, I don't know. Funeral arrangements? What colour coffin? I've got a list somewhere.
There should be a set form, like those books on wedding etiquette. Sudden death etiquette. Lesson 1, breaking the news. Phrases to avoid include, guess what?
I was distraught. I wasn't thinking
I thought you won the lottery or something.
It's quite tricky for you being nice, isn't it?
Sorry. I forgot. How are you feeling?
Well, I don't know how I feel. Everything I eat tastes of salt. Salt. Everything tastes of it.
Oh, God.
Bottle of whiskey, pill, or a dig. Bottle of whiskey, pill, or a dig. Bottle of whiskey.
Neil?
Mandy.
You can let go now, Neil.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, right.
What's the matter with you? You're acting weird.
Nothing. Come on, sit down.
Shall we go out? Let's go out, actually.
Has Martin said something?
What? No.
Stay away from Mandy, she's bad news.
Martin's a dickhead, I don't listen to him.
It's all right. Maybe he's right. Maybe we should leave it for a bit. You go to a few more meetings.
I go every night as it is, like, fuck off, nobody tells me what to do.
They say that members hanging out's a bad idea. Maybe it is a bad idea.
What is?
Us spending all our time together.
You don't want to?
Of course I do.
Well then, fuck 'em. It's nice, it's like old times are better.
Yeah.
You're not so paranoid.
Yeah, and you're not going to go out and get in a fight.
And we're not going to get nicked any minute. Like, who does he think he is? It's nobody's business how we spend our time together.
Yeah, he's just jealous.
Yeah, Like jealous? Oh,
Are you alright?
when was it?
A while back?
How long have you been clean?
A few weeks. But it was me. I made a beeline for him.
It wasn't your fault. He'd been clean for years. You were new around.
I can handle myself. It was a one-off. Well, a three-off. Are you alright? Neil, what is it?
Kiss me.
No.
Come on, Mandy. This is bullshit. I love you. No one's ever loved you like I do.
That's the problem.
Kiss me.
No.
What's wrong? I'm better looking than most your exes. Fucking all of them.
You'll regret it.
I won't. I can handle myself. You know I can. My hands are fucking shaking.
Come on then.
I've never kissed anybody sober before. Literally ever.
Are those ladders in your tights or stairways to heaven? I never thought I'd get to use that line on a man.
They're just really cheap tights. I got them at a service station.
That is not where you buy tights.
I'll bear that in mind.
Can you do me a favour? See Superman over there?
The one with Jenny?
He's not with her. Does it look like he's with her? Superman.
Well, he has got his hand up her skirt.
We broke up on Wednesday, him and me.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, honestly, I'm over it. But could you just, I'm not saying flirt, but maybe look a bit dazzled?
Dazzled?
I'm not a total dog.
Of course not,
I'm
but...
dressed as Wonder Woman. The least you could do is look at my pants. That's the whole point of Wonder Woman. You can see her pants.
That isn't the whole point. She's a fantastic role model for girls. And she's in a proper relationship.
What, with Steve Trevor?
You know Wonder Woman's boyfriend's name? I never met anyone who knew his name. Apart from my mum, who was more into her as a symbol of female power. So, Steve.
Kit. So why Robin Hood?
Oh, he's a brilliant ethical hero, stealing from the rich to give to the poor.
But isn't he always kidnapping Maid Marian and carrying her off on his horse?
Not in the originals. If you look at the 15th century ballads, she's a heroine in her own right.
You read 15th century ballads to get ready for a fancy dress party.
I like to be prepared.
Clearly.
And in those ballads, they're like totally equal. She's always cross-dressing and winning sword fights. She's as tough as any of the merry men.
Why is he flirting with Jenny? She's not even pretty. And he says that all women over 30 look raddled. Do I look raddled?
You're beautiful.
I'm not.
No, honestly, you're very pretty.
I wasn't fishing. Don't go overboard.
So why'd you break up?
I caught him shagging this intern. My intern, actually.
Sounds like you had a lucky escape then.
He's very clever. He's an excellent editor. He's unflinching, the way he looks at the world. But he is bad.
So why'd you like him then?
I like bad men.
Why don't you stop liking bad men? You've got a brain, you can decide things.
It isn't a brain thing, it's a heart thing. And anyway, I can't change. People don't change.
Of course we do.
You're very certain.
I couldn't get up in the morning if I didn't believe people could change. I grew up in Greenham Common.
At the peace camp?
I was only little. Mostly just collected firewood and played my kazoo.
Wow.
If we can stop nuclear war at Greenham, you can stop liking bad men.
Did you stop nuclear war at Greenham Common?
Has there been a nuclear war?